The second time I'm trying to record this video after another crash done because I accidentally shrank the window instead of hitting continue. Why do they put them so close together? So I'm trying to think a bit different. I'm going to play FM in full screen instead of in windowed mode. Let's see if this is any better. 2 games today against Cittadella, who are in 3rd. We're in 2nd. And Crotone, who are down in 17th. So we could, I think, go top today. If we win our game and Avellino lose, we might be going top. I'm not quite sure, because our head-to-head's the same. And our goal difference is better. So we may be going top of the league today. We'll see in a new episode of Parma from the Ashes. So, yeah, I'm playing in full screen, so it might look a bit different, but I'm not quite sure. 2 games today against Cittadella and Crotone. First, we're going to start with 2nd versus 3rd. And we're looking very nice at the moment. We are in 2nd place, 3 points clear of 3rd place Cittadella. So we beat them today. We go 6 points clear in 2nd place. And puts us in a good spot for automatic promotion. We could, as I said, we could go top today. Depends on Avellino's result. So I'm very happy with that. Let's show you some of the football off screen. Now, I've played 7 games, including 2 friendlies in the winter break. So let's go through those very quickly. Started off with a 1-1 draw away against Spezia. Frustrating draw, I'll say that much, because Spezia played most of the game with a man disadvantage. Juan, they got sent off in the 9th minute. And Spezia actually took the lead. And Spezia actually took the lead. It was not long after the kickoff in the second half. Catalani scored in the 47th minute. 2 minutes later, we got the equaliser through Sarcevic. But we really should have won this game. You know, we defended okay, I guess. Newlands did really well. Kerfligier did very well. Cupid's doing alright. Cherry has gone a while without a goal now, but he has scored since then. And Prota has been okay as well, so he's come through for me. He didn't play as much in the first half of the season, but recently he's been doing really well. But yeah, a 1-1 draw, I would say a frustrating 1-1 draw as well. We should have won this game. Didn't go so well in the next game. We lost 3-0 against Pescara. Only 2 shots on target in this game. Kupits with a dreadful 6.2, not like him at all to have a poor performance. Doesn't really happen very often. And the defending wasn't great either. And Pescara, the goal was coming from Vittorini, and Caprari to make it 2-0 before half time, and then Caprari got his 2nd and Pescara's 3rd in the second half. And yeah, we never really got into it. We had 2 shots on target out of 12, which is rubbish, and they had more of the ball. They had 11 shots on target. They just blew us away, really. Caprani got a 9.1 with 2 goals and an assist. So yeah, that was a rubbish performance, but we did bounce back. We bounced back in the form of a 3-1 away win against Alessandria. A very even game, actually. A lot possession was equal. Same number of shots, but we scored 3 and they scored 1, and that's all that matters. Very nice defensive performance. Minala, Sarcevic and Prota with the goals. Not in that order, though. It was in Prota. Beltrami equalised for Alessandria, and then in the second half it was Sarcevic. And Minala with a very strange goal. I've got to show you it, actually. It's funny. So we'll see what happens here. So it was a cross by Newlands, and then the header away. Minala with the header, and watch this. Anakura, the goalkeeper, pretty much handled it into his own net. So how that didn't go down as an own goal, I don't know. Then we won again. This was a 1-0 win against Lanciano. Not a great deal happened apart from the goal here. Kupits with the only goal in the 6th minute. Everyone just did their job, really. It was a solid performance, a 1-0 win. So yeah, I think everyone just did what they had to do, really. Lots of 6.8s and 6.9s and 7s. So yeah, not too bad at all. Then we had a couple of friendlies in the winter break, including a win against Anderlecht, which really surprised me. Selva with a goal here. Not a lot of shots on target, but yeah, very nice. Barai got a game. I played a few sort of different people here. So Bataccio and San Pietro, D'Urso. And yeah, we did okay actually. And we've got a new left back as well. I'll show you him in a minute. But yeah, we have a new left back. And then the other friendly, this was a 2-2 draw against Augsburg. They went 2-0 up. Ponce with 2 goals in 5 minutes. Put them 2-0 up. And then we scored 2 in the second half. Galliano just before the hour. And Kupits with an injury time equaliser. So yeah, not too bad in those 2 friendlies there. And then we came back to the league and we beat Savona 3-2 in a game where Cherry scored 4 goals. Yeah, I know Parma scored 3, but he scored an own goal as well. He scored first in the 5th minute. And then Barlocco, our new left back, on his debut, on his competitive debut, Got a straight red card. Pretty harsh, to be honest. But he still got a formal warning for it. Cherry then scored an own goal in the 51st minute to make it 1-1. And then scored for us 4 minutes later to make it 2-1. And then 2 minutes later, Karatsa scored to make it 2-2. And then Cherry completed his hat-trick on 72 minutes to make it 3-2. So he had a very busy day, and this was a very bizarre game. But it was a 3-2 win, and that's all that matters. So that leads us on to today. Cittadella and Crotone are the games. Let's see if we can do well here. Second against third we kick off with. But before we look at those, let's look at some new signings. So first of all, our left back, who unfortunately is suspended today. Luca Bolocco was a free agent. He was released by Juventus after a couple of loan spells. But he was a free agent and I picked him up. And as you can see, he looks fairly solid. Good determination at 15. Physicals are pretty solid. 14 positioning, 14 tackling. So yeah, he doesn't look too bad. And Sapparetti and Kolyatko have not impressed for me this season. Kolyatko will probably be getting sold because he hasn't lived up to his potential. And in fact, I think he's Slovakian. And there was a Slovakian team who was making bids for him in the summer. And if they come in with, say, I don't know, about £250,000, something like that, then I'm probably going to sell him. So, yeah, either him or Sapparetti will be going in the summer. It's just a question of who. The other signing we made is inside forward David Di Molfetta. Now, of course, Slabakorn suffered that cruciate ligament injury, so he's been sent back to Feyenoord because we can't play him. He's out for the rest of the season. And we brought in a like-for-like replacement with Di Molfetta, 22-year-old Italian, on loan from AC Milan, not Inter. He looks very nice as an inside forward. His finishing's not great, so I can't see him getting a lot of goals, but hopefully he'll grab some assists for us. He's got a fair bit of pace. He's very good off the ball. Decent dribbling, good first touch. Very technical player, so very nice. And his crossing's good, but can improve, I think. So I think we've got a very nice left winger here. He's got potential as well, room to grow at 22. So I think that's two very decent signings. And I think we've vastly improved the left side with that as well. So in today's game, this is the team we're going to go with today. Mikai in goal. Back four of Sapparetti, because Barlocca suspended. Kozic, Zaparic and Newlands. Minala, by the way, we can't play him today. He's on duty with the African Cup of Nations. Well, with Cameroon at the African Cup of Nations. So we can't play him. Sabioni and Botta are the the midfield duo rather. Sarcevic playing just ahead with Di Molfetta on the left. Kupitz on the right. Cherry up front. 13 Ligos for him this season. Let's see if we can add to that today. Counter-structured. These are our instructions. Let's get into some football. Show me what you can do to keep our run going. That could be better. There we go. Listen keenly is not bad, but there was a lot that said nothing noted. I'd rather see some positivity than that. So let's see how we do here. You may have noticed I have my league table back, and Cherry's been sorted out, so I did those things finally. I have to reset preferences for the table, though. It's a pain in the arse. Locatelli with an early foul there. I switched up to control, because Cittadella are not in this at all. Oh god, we've got an injury. Kupitz is injured as well. And Barrow's through. He's just put it wide, but Kupitz, that's the end of the game for him. Hopefully that's not a bad injury, because Kupitz has been a very solid player for me. What is it? Knee injury. That could be knee ligaments. Please don't be knee. I nearly said knee ligaments again. Knee. Please don't be knee. Oh my god, I can't say those words. Please don't be knee ligaments. Because if so, that's a lengthy layoff, and that's going to be bad. Deary me. Improta's on in his place. Didn't play much in the first half of the season, but he's come through for me, and he's actually put in some fairly solid performances. Barrow's on the left. A guy that I have experience with on last year's FM, and Michel Roux has just scored. It's Bryce Roux, but I'm going to call him Michel Roux. Go back to MasterChef. I was talking about Barrow. I used him on last year's FM. If you didn't see my shot and save, I used him, and he was very good for me, and he seems to have progressed into a good player here in the new game. Well, I say new. It's been out since October in this year's FM. But they're on the attack here again. They're very quiet for the first half hour, but they've come into the game here, and they're going to get a second goal. No, they're not. Barrow puts it wide. That's 2 chances he's missed, actually. Where's your passion? Do you want to win this match? But it sucks that Kupit's injured. I can't talk to him about it, unfortunately. I'm going to leave it as it is. Hopefully that team talk will inspire them to make an improvement in the second half. We've had 9 shots. How have we not even scored a goal here? Hasn't really gone well for me today. Zaparic with a throw in here. Newlands to Zaparic. Sabioni to Botta. Sabioni again. Botta. Come on, you're going backwards, guys. Improto to Cherry. to Newlands. Get a cross in. No, the cross was blocked. Here's Sabioni, though. Attack, not over. But we're moving backwards, guys. We need to go forwards. Push forwards. Long ball to Cherry. Here's Sarcevic. Tries to find Di Malfetta, but doesn't. Here's Favre. Tries to find Barrow. Zaparic. Oh, that's three chances Barrow's missed now. That's not good for him. Good for us, though. I'm going attacking. This is not good enough, guys. Right, we're going to go for an aggressive team talk and say, show some passion. Richie to Locatelli. Here's Barrow again. And, oh my God. I want to see what his rating is at the end, because he's missed so many chances today. What is going on today? These players are playing shite today. I'm going to get 2 strikers up there. Going to take off Sarcevic. I don't know what's happened to him today. He's been crap. Let's get Galliano up there. Last 10 minutes. I just want to push forward here. Just try and get a point from this. But it doesn't look like we're going to, which is really annoying. Oh, maybe though. Barai with a free kick. Improta. Oh, it's gone in! Last minute of the game, Improta scores. He was on for the injured Cupits. We've rescued a point. Barai with a free kick. I think it was Semperini with a rubbish header, and Improta was there. It hit the underside of the bar. It hit Lanny, and it went in. How that isn't an own goal, I don't know. But we've rescued a point. But that's still a 3-point gap between us and Cittadella. So nothing really changing there. But Avellino have gone 5 clear. So that's a bit annoying that we didn't win that. Now we have to see what the damage is to Coopers. Please don't be bad. It said knee. Please don't be ligaments. 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, God. Strained knee ligaments after chasing the ball. Well, shit. So we rescued a late draw. That was a frustrating match. Again, a frustrating one. Hopefully we'll have more luck against Crotone, who are in 14th. So hopefully we'll get a good result against them. We're away from home though, so we'll have to see. So I'll join you very shortly for that. So with no Cupits, that's left us kind of short on options on the right because of D'Urso and Tutino being loaned out. Improta's going to make a start. We have McKillen on the bench. He can play on the right, but I don't know how good he is out there. Never tried it. Usually I play him as a cam. Other changes today. Barlecco starts at left back and that's it. Everything else remains the same after the draw against Cittadella. Again, we're counter-structured. I don't think the instructions have changed from last time, but they're there if you want to see them. Right, let's improve on the performance from last time. Go out there and impress me. Let's try that. Go assertive. That's all right. I'm not too bothered about that team talk. Oh, God, this is a very long pitch. Okay. Right, what can I do here? There's not a lot I can do. All right, I'm going to get rid of the table. And I'm going to have to shrink this. Oh, my God, this pitch is massive. I literally have no room for my match stats. Okay. Where do I put this? Right. I'm going to put it down here. What way are we shooting? Right. I'm going to hope that they don't score. Okay. This is really weird. This pitch is huge. Okay. Oh, easy. Oh, okay. Saved it. Had an easy chance there, but luckily it was saved. Well, luckily for them it was saved. Corner here. It's headed out by Esposito. They've got a corner here. It's headed out. Oh, God, they have scored. Barberis. That... Really? That's annoying. That was terrible defending from the corner. Come on, you idiots. I'm going to up the tempo a bit. Let's see if that helps us at all. Try and speed things up. I know. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying show me something else. Okay. Second half. Let's see some goals, please. Let's win a game. Because at this point, we're going to be dropping the third. I've got another corner here. It's headed away, though. Now counter. Improta's on the ball. He goes long. And the keeper will come up for that. He's come a long way out. Oh, wow. Bolocka with a header. Here's Stoyan. And... Oh, come on! Right, aggressive team talk. Show some passion. This is shit. These guys are in what? I think they were in 16th at the start of this game. Attacking. Kozic, 6.3. Taking the piss. How are they 2-0 up? Come on. Don't throw this away now. Kozic, right. He's on the ball there. Here's Botta. To Dimolfetta. Sarcevic. Cherry, this is better. Improta. Get the ball off him. Well done. Botta, yes. Sarcevic. Dimolfetta. Come on, the cross. The cross. Improta. Oh, saved. Right, I'm moving this. Dimolfetta with the corner. He keeps it in play. Sarcevic. Shoot. What was that? What was that? White 6.4. Come on. You scored last time. How are you playing so shit today? Especially when you're the only right winger now. Because I loaned 2 out and the other one got injured. Conveniently. Dimolfetta can play on the right. So I'm going to do that. I just realised that. Bloody... It's taking the mickey. I swear. Aragoni with a free kick. It's blocked. Bit Soto. To Costa. Barberis to Esposito. Odo. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't score again. I don't want another 3-0. Okay, Sarcevic doesn't win it. Dimolfetta does, though. 83 minutes. Where the hell has the time gone? 13 shots, 7 on target. Clear-cut chance. No goals. No bloody goals. Again. Unless we get one here. Barai's on it. And that was a rubbish pass. Cross, whatever it was. Fucking 2-0. I'm going aggressive. Because I'm not happy with that. We are still in second. But Lecce have overtaken Cittadella. So they didn't do very well. What did they do? They lost 3-0 at home to Lecce. Why couldn't we do that? Avellino lost 4-1 as well. Just as we were going to, do well, we could have actually done really well. Everyone else loses. So do we. Bloody hell. It's all Kupit's fault. Why'd you get injured, you mug? I really don't like football sometimes. It just annoys me. It annoys me that I get annoyed about it. Because it's a bloody game. But it's so annoying. So what have we got coming up? Well, let's have a look. Right, I had a plan last time, but I'm changing that plan. So next episode will be Vicenza and Carpi. After that will be Novara and Frosinone. After that will be a triple live comp for the end of the season against Avellino, Spezia and Pescara. Because Avellino are the leaders at the moment. So we could still get promotion. We could still win the Serie B. And I want to face Avellino because they're in lead at the moment. If things change and they don't lead, then that might change. But next episode will be Vicenza and Carpi. That's for sure. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave any comments you want to make. If you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I should have an update video coming out sometime this week regarding like my upload schedule and a few other things, because there might be some changes to my I don't have an upload schedule, but there might be some changes to when I upload. So I'll let you know about those in a video in the next couple of days. So look out for that. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.